So today we're going to be talking about infusions, decoctions and teas and the difference between those and how you can make them. So to start off with, people tend to recognise the tea bag and add it into your cup, pour over your hot water and you have a cup of tea. Now this is a herbal tea and it does have medicinal properties. It is going to be that much weaker than, for example, a classic infusion or a decoction. To get the same sort of level with a normal tea bag, you would need to have in here 2 to 3, if not 4 tea bags. For example, this is a chamomile tea bag, and that would be the amount that I would need to get a really good chamomile infusion. I would need that amount of tea bags. Next we have the teapots. Now this is good because it's got a little tea infuser in here and you can fill it up with your herb, pop it in there, and the herb actually sits in the hot water for obviously a long period of time while that's the hot water is going through the herbs and extracting your medicinal properties. So that is a much better example of the way to infuse some herbs, and you're going to be getting a stronger infusion compared to your herbal tea. So if we just pop them in here, it's very easy. Pour over your hot water. You need to make sure all of the herb is covered so that it's extracting in the hot water. Pop its lid on. And that can then infuse for at least 15 minutes. Longer, then you're going to get a stronger infusion. So if we compare this to a decoction, what you would do is, if I just add some herb in here, and usually you would have 2/3 water to 1 part to 1/3 of herb. Because what's going to happen is, as you actually bring that to the boil, you're gonna reduce the amount of water in there anyway, so you need to compensate for that. Now, a decoction is where heat is applied constantly to and continually to this herb, whereas in the infusion this is actually going to decrease in temperature. It's just the temperature of boiling water and then that's going to decrease, whereas the decoction is actually brought to the boil, simmered for 10 to 15 minutes. So you're going to get a different extraction of the medicinal properties when you use a decoction in comparison to an infusion or a tea. Which the decoction, once it's boiled, you could then strain it through a sieve and then use it for whatever medicinal fun you're going to be having.